All right, so the method I'm going to teach you today is called cyclic sighing. I invite you to see cyclic sighing as a way to get your wheels out of the mud. I invite you to imagine that you've just finished a long day of work. You've driven home, you've parked on the driveway, and you're going to go inside to see your loved ones. And you can just feel it. You're still carrying the weight of the workday with you. You're still reliving conversations from before. You're still feeling stressed and heavy. You're still feeling chaotic and difficult. You don't want to bring that energy into your home. You don't want to put that energy onto your loved ones. But you don't know what to do. How do you get this energy into a more neutral and balanced state? Cyclic sighing is a great method for doing exactly that. In just a few minutes of cyclic sighing, you can release a lot of that built up tension and frustration and stress from the day. You can clear the air in your mind. And then that way, when you step into your house, you begin interacting with your loved ones. You're bringing a more friendly energy, more calm energy, an energy less bogged down in the past and more available in the present moment. A cool fact about cyclic sighing is that in 2022, Stanford University conducted a study, and they tested the effectiveness of various mindfulness techniques, including meditation and a variety of breathwork methods. So they had the participants practice a bunch of different methods over the time, and then they tracked the results to see what was most effective. And here's what they found. They found that doing a daily 5-minute breathwork and mindfulness meditation improves mood and reduces anxiety. They found that breathwork in particular improves mood and physiological arousal more than a mindfulness meditation. And the third conclusion, and the one most relevant for us today, is that cyclic sighing, of all the methods they tested, this method I'm going to teach you today, cyclic sighing, was the most effective at improving mood and reducing respiratory rate. So the way I'm going to teach you this method today is first we're going to go through the steps one by one so you can get a feel for how it works. And then we're going to actually practice the method together. So to do cyclic sighing, these are the 4 steps. The first step is you're going to inhale, and you're going to inhale until your lungs feel comfortably full. Step 2, you're then going to immediately inhale again until your lungs are completely filled. Now this second inhale may be shorter than the first inhale. I like to call it a burst inhale. All right, so let me just show you those first 2 steps again. So we inhale till the lungs are comfortably full, and then we immediately inhale again until they are completely full. And then we exhale slowly and completely, letting that air out. Now an option here at step 3, the exhale, is to exhale with emotion. So if you go back to that scene I invited you to imagine earlier, where you've just gotten back from a stressful day at work and you're preparing to go inside. When you're doing this method, if you exhale with some emotion, it might sound something like this. It can be cathartic. It can help you process and release and vent some of that negative and difficult and pent-up energy so that you feel more freedom and openness in your body. And again, that's just an option. The other way to exhale is to simply exhale the normal way, let the air out. And then the 4th step is to repeat this pattern. So we're going to breathe in a cycle of inhaling comfortably full, inhaling completely full, and then exhaling slowly and completely. And that's cyclic sighing. You just repeat those steps again and again and again, repetition with a relaxed attitude. And then when you're done, you'll feel the results for yourself. Alrighty. So now we're going to practice the method. I'm going to have you do this method for only 5 minutes today. And that's because it's a little more of an intense method, and we certainly don't want to burn out or overwork ourselves, especially if it's the first time doing it. So start with just a 5-minute period, and if you feel comfortable, you can expand it from there. One disclaimer before we jump in. Before you do any breathing exercise, and in particular this one, because it involves that complete inhale, which can be a little bit intense, go at your own pace. Be your own keeper. Trust your own intuition. Please do not robotically follow my instructions, especially if it's becoming difficult. See my instructions as a suggestion and follow them only to the extent it feels right to you. Don't hesitate to ease up, back away, take a break. Remember, this is about flow. This is about friendship. This is about working with a repetition with a relaxed attitude, not about trying to white knuckle anything. So please take that advice to heart, give it your humble and honest best, but also protect yourself and be good to yourself in the process. All right. So I'm going to get a timer set up for 5 minutes. And for the first few breaths, I'll walk you through it again so that you have a bit of guidance. And then I'm just going to turn it over to you. You could follow the instructions exactly as they're written on the screen. And I'll periodically give you some verbal reminders to help you stay on track. All right, starting that 5-minute timer. All right, cultivate that healthy, comfortable posture. And when you're ready, go ahead and inhale until your lungs are comfortably full. And immediately inhale again to make them completely full. And let it out slowly and completely. Good. Comfortably full. Completely full. And out. Good. I'll give you one more guided one. Fill your lungs comfortably. Fill your lungs completely. And release. Go and continue that pattern for 4 more minutes on your own. Nice job. Good. Cyclic sighing. Good. Go at your own pace. Good. 2 minutes to go. Good. 1 minute left. Good. Go and complete one more full cycle of cyclic sighing. Comfortably full, completely full. Let it out. All right, nice job. Feel free to give yourself a pat on the back, or give yourself a squeeze if that feels right. You've done yourself a great service by engaging in this practice. I wish you good luck and good fortune. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day.